VDT Communications, a broadband service provider in Nigeria, marked its 15th anniversary, hosting its staff as well as clients to a dinner. Enjoy it.
VDT Communications, a leading broadband service provider in Nigeria, is 15, and they decided to roll out the drums to celebrate. While they wine and dine, the management of the organization used the opportunity of the occasion to launch new products into the information technology market as a way of connecting with the yearnings of customers for an internet-driven world. With many laurels to show for their hard work and dedication in the last 15 years, it's no doubt a time for management, staff and customers of VDT Communications to celebrate in a triple impact event after a milestone recorded in the service of providing broadband bandwidth to Nigerians.
No doubt, this celebration is a very important landmark in our company corporate history. At 15, VDT has witnessed steady growth, especially in the last 5 years. The company has grown from a single location to currently over 94 points of presence across the country. From a handful of staff, VDT now has over 200 employees. VDT rebranded in 2014 and evolved a new brand identity that more wholesomely represents who we are as a brand.
They've indeed come a long way, and the managing director of VDT Communications, Mr. Biodun Omoniyi, got to the podium to speak on the journey so far.
We survive mainly by providing access to broadband platform. We're providing enterprise customer access to our platform. Today we have over 2,500 access points spread across the financial sectors, the oil and gas sector, government agencies and institutions, and the fast-moving consumer good, and so on and so forth.
It wasn't all talks. Here's some rib-cracking jokes to get the guests laughing.
The best party to attend is the party of an average Yoruba man. If you're from the West, give yourself a round of applause. Yoruba party, they make sense. Now from door, they share food. Before you take your seat, somebody don't smile, come with you. Until we have rice, we have baby. If I have gone to Uncle's wedding at Akure buffet, if you see food, let me not exaggerate, from like here, to here, only mama. The one is food, key person. And there is nothing like buffet in Nigeria. Quote me. Buffet is meant for the white people. Buffet, you are supposed to go to the stand, you serve yourself. Nigeria, because they don't trust you, somebody seated outside, we hold the spoon. So as soon as she comes, the person now smile, ask you, which one do you want? Big boys, how do they do buffet? Big boys in Nigeria, it's good when you do buffet for big boys, you are safe, you won't pay too much. They don't eat much, they just walk up to the stand and then they ask the girl, what's this? The girl says rice, they look at their time. Oh no, it's past now, I can't take rice. Give me coleslaw and a cup of juice. So if you try it in a better, after the event, village, It's only better they come to buffet stand as if it's last supper. They don't come with sauce, they come with basil. Then they come, they smile for the girl when they share the food. How are you, my sister? The girl will say, fine. Oh, you guys are doing a wonderful job. Wonderful job. What is this? The girl say, white rice, put small. What is this, jollof? Shift the white, put on. What is this, fried rice? No, let them fall. Put on there, put on there. What is this, plantain? Put on. What is this? They say, pound the jam. Eh? You know what I mean? Say, pound the jam. They wait till they come and they come. Put another plate. Put pound the jam. What is this? Egusi, put on. What is this? They now call something he has not heard before. Tasty Boris stews. He looks at his brother. You know him? Brother will say, no, put on. People they chop and they know they die. Put on. That's how I do it.
Also at this occasion, awards were presented to staff and customers of the company, appreciating them for being a part of their success story.
On behalf of the management of VDT Communications Limited, to the glory of God and to the benefit of mankind, I hereby unveil the new VDT 4G LTE advance.
The high point of the day was the unveiling of the new addition to the VDT family.
VDT is ISO 9001-2008 certified. We also ISO 20000 certified. Now, ISO 9001-2008 is actually meant to improve on our processes. When we went into this, we rework each and every one of our processes to ensure that we are doing the right thing, and then anybody that picks up a job can actually start running with it. While ISO 20000 is totally customer facing. It enabled us to ensure that we have processes in place to deliver on the SLA that we signed with our customers.
It's a milestone worth celebrating, and together they cut their anniversary cake. No doubt, with 15 years of remarkable achievements in broadband services, VDT Communications hopes to continue to set the pace for others to follow in Nigeria's broadband communication space.